Oh, Leo.
Whoa.
Why does this look AI generated? RP? What is this? RP?
Oh no, buddy, that's creamsicle. I'm just like observing.
I'm just trying to absorb what's happening.
Like it almost feels like you're like in an abandoned building or something.
Really?
What's up, guys? Jack and Matt here with the Toasty Bros, and today we're doing episode 6 of our Discord roundup.
We went to our Discord community, discord.gg/toastybros, and asked you guys to submit your gaming setups, and we have some good, we have some bad, and we have some downright ugly setups. Actually, I don't even know if they're gonna be ugly, but we're gonna take a look at them and rate them and tell y'all what you need to do better. But first, a word from today's sponsor.
Today's video is brought to you by Cooler Master and their TD500 Mesh V2 case. This case features a beautiful mesh front panel with 3 pre-installed ARGB fans for optimal airflow, along with support for up to 7 120mm fans and top or front mounted radiator support. With its tool-free tempered glass side panel and removable power supply shroud cover, the TD500 Mesh V2 is a great case for any type of PC build. We did a video on a super powerful gaming PC using this case and absolutely loved how easy it was to build in and the cooling it delivered for the price. Check the link down below to learn more, and big thanks again to Cooler Master for sponsoring today's video.
So first up, we have Ukamati.
Ukamati. So we'll go ahead and open up these pictures here.
And guys, if you didn't know, discord.gg/toastybros, we have an actual partner Discord server, so it's easy to find. We have a ton of members, and we have a whole channel just dedicated to setups like this super clean one right here.
Yeah, this one's very clean. I've seen this style before. You know, you got the classic IKEA countertop, using the legs instead of the 2 drawers, so that's pretty cool. I like the stacked monitor setup. I'm a stacked monitor fan myself. I enjoy it, but that is a big old TV as the secondary monitor.
Huge. I really like how it looks like they're almost in like a corner area. Yeah, you can see the separation there, and like the perfect size desk to fill it.
Very clean. Jonah would like this setup because of just the cleanliness and the basic setup that is going on here. And you have that
fractal.
Yeah, that fractal case. Is that the North case, or am I thinking of something different?
I don't know, because there's that mini ITX one too. Yeah. They have a whole new lineup of like these wooden front cases, and I like this one the best.
It's very nice, very minimal. Good for those who are not really into RGB builds anymore. You can make something that's kind of matches your desk for the most part. And here's the cable management. They know to show the cable management.
No one ever does that.
That's pretty solid. Can't complain too much about that.
It's pretty impressive too, for like, they only use like 2 zip ties. Like there's no zip tie up top, there's only one here, but they did a good job just tucking. That's what we always tell people, just push the cables in spots they can hide.
Yeah, and they're utilizing all the cable straps very well, but very, very clean setup. Don't see any rogue cables. You did a good job hiding the cables. I don't see anything dangling right here, or you took a really good picture. I'm gonna give this one a solid 8.5. Can't complain too much about it. Maybe this gap right here kind of bothers me between the two monitors, but nothing too crazy.
I have one complaint, and it's I wish they just had an extended desk mat.
Yeah.
Preferably a Toasty Bros one. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, just like if you just like the all black, I just don't like how the keyboard is on the table but the mouse isn't. So I'm gonna give it like an 8 for now. If you had an extended desk mat, I'd probably give it a 9 or higher.
Well, you know what, guys? Maybe in the future, when we pick a winner, we might give away a desk mat or desk pad for your gaming setup.
That would be a great idea.
Comment down below. Let us know what you think. Rylock, the username is looking all weird. So there's the PC. All right, so here's the setup. You fit a lot in a small space. I'll give you a lot of credit there.
Dude, look how the PC has a cubby.
The PC has a cubby. Haven't seen that in a while. You got a little racing setup. Where's your wheel, though? I guess you put your wheel off the side because you have the pedals down there.
That's smart though, that you can just leave the pedals there.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I know a lot of people have like the racing wheel and they're just kind of like reaching around it. They never remove it from their desk. But you got a lot going on here.
I can't tell. Like, yeah, are they a fan of like Star Wars, or like what is the background? Is that like a?
So this is like this looks more like a synth wave, like retro wave kind of looking thing, like cyberpunky. That's ROG.
Oh yeah, that is ROG. Yeah.
So yeah, pretty good. Look at, he put his little name on the image. He wanted to make sure he knew that is ours.
Don't take it.
He watermarked it. So here's up close and personal. Oh, we gotta look at the desk here. So we have some Trident gum.
That's a lot of gum.
You chew a lot of gum, man. You must really down the gum.
His knife collection.
Oh, look at
I see a butterfly knife there. I mean, you get all of it.
I see Murica.
God, look, there's more over there.
There's so many knives.
Stream Deck.
Got Stream Deck. We got a bunch of Corsair peripherals. What's on the ground over here? What do we have?
I don't know, the keychains.
Keychains of some kind. Nothing too incriminating.
It kind of reminds me of like my style, which I honestly sometimes hate my style. I really like things, so I'll tend to put them on display, but it from an outsider, it just kind of does make it look like it's messy in a way.
And there's the PC itself, and looks pretty solid.
PC's clean.
Can't complain about that. Nice. Those MSI AIOs have been hit or miss with us. We've had the RGB ones go bad pretty quickly, but this one looks pretty solid.
That
And
freaking radiator is so thick.
it is a very thick radiator. He also did the fans on the.
Yeah, he did it. It was a little bit of a weird way that you did that. We normally do it the opposite way, but it is smart because his tubes don't hit the fans.
Yeah, for using as much of the small space that you have, I think it's really impressive. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5.
I'll go 7.8 for utilization. You know, you definitely use the space. Who's this, DMR?
DMR, baby. Oh wow, look at this setup.
The pictures are so like, what'd you take these on, bro?
First of all, what did you take these pictures on? Secondly, there's a lot going on here. We got a white and red stripe on the wall.
And the stripe it's a little uneven.
It's a little rough around the edges.
Yeah, it's interesting. What made you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm curious. And they have this art that I have no idea what it's from. Nirvana, you know, that's a good pop band.
Yeah,
It's a good pop band.
they're my favorite R&B group.
R&B group. And then you have an L desk. L desks are pretty cool, and I believe that's the DIY PC case. It is. A lot of people have been using that, and that looks like a nice budget build that we would have done. You added some more RGB fans, which is cool to see, and stock cooler and everything. So nice little budget build. Setup looks pretty solid. You got a PlayStation, monitor, and everything. Nothing too crazy. I can see some cables dangling there, so you got some work to do. But I would just say that wall, man. What's going on with that wall? I need to know.
I don't even think I feel like red walls are weird. I don't know. To me, it's like maybe just go all white or do an accent wall. Like paint the whole entire wall like a dark red or maybe like a gray or something like that, and I think it would look really dope. But in terms of the setup itself, I mean, do a little bit cleaning on it. Maybe get some better pictures next time. I'm gonna give it like a 6.
6.5.
Love proxy.
Love proxy. Okay, so we'll look at the picture first.
What?
Let me close this out.
This desk is wild.
That is a
And
wild
also, does this
desk.
keyboard have a cover on it? Or am I seeing shit? Is that a quilted keyboard
Or is
cover?
that a laptop? I think that's a MacBook.
Is it?
Why you have because that looks like a little MacBook charger. It's like green.
Oh yeah, why is it covered?
Yeah, why'd you
where's his keyboard?
Were you trying to hide the Mac from us? I mean, I'm using a Mac, so you
Oh, it's a console setup. Okay, I'm being dumb. I'm just like, I'm over here thinking there's a computer, but I think it's a console setup with a Mac.
It is. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not saying you guys should do this, but we did get a video, so let's see if this actually will work properly.
Yeah, we don't want to normally, we have to download these.
Yeah, so please don't do this regularly, but it's a TikTok.
TikTok?
I'm so scared.
No, he makes music. You're gonna copyright us if we play music.
Yeah.
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 Toasty Bros, we a couple of hoes.
Yeah, I mean, for a console
the-
setup, it's pretty cool. I like the filters is something. And it's not bad for a console setup. I can't complain about it.
He did cool, it's cool lighting and stuff. I will say though, dude, you've spent a lot of money on the aesthetics of the setup. Buy a PC.
Yeah, why didn't you just buy a
Save
PC?
some money, buy a PC.
Or buy one from PCBros.tech.
I'll tell you what.
That's the best
way.
way.
We'll go from I'm gonna go and give just the aesthetics of this. I'm gonna give it a 7. If you buy a PC from PC Bros, you get an 11.
11. Automatic 11. I agree with that.
Vegeto?
Vegeto? You all have some wild names, man.
Vegetos.
This one looks like a gaming dungeon. All right, so here's a full gaming room we got going on here.
Is that like Five Nights at Freddy's over there? Like that big poster? I don't know what that is.
That looks,
Is it,
yeah, One Piece. There's a bunch of One Piece around here.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of...
One Piece!
Weeaboo! You know Zach already saw this.
Yes, he loves it.
So he did, okay, that's how it's so bright. He has
Yes.
the full RGB lighting around the room. I want to do that, but I'm also scared, like, if the LEDs go out, what are you
gonna do?
Take the whole
You
strip
gotta
down?
rip it all down and tear stuff up and everything. But yeah, you got a lot of anime stuff going on here, but it's a cool setup. Gaming on that big old screen is wild though, because like you have a keyboard and mouse and then that massive...
Do they have 3 chairs? Oh, is one of these like a... It's like a racing
I think that's a racing setup. Maybe they'll show it in another picture.
I wonder why they have two chairs,
Yeah,
too.
so I think they pull this up to the racing setup when they want to use the wheel and everything, and then maybe pull it to the side when they don't. That's an interesting way of doing it.
So did they... Okay, but they have 3 chairs. I'm just trying to figure out...
Chair for here. I don't know why
yeah,
here.
normal chair. Okay, and then they
Yes.
swapped it out.
Yes.
Huh.
And then this is a little bit... Oh, is this a projector?
Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah, are
Dragon
you...
Ball?
Is he using a projector right now? I'm so confused.
The pictures are just so like... It looks like he's staged each
Yeah,
thing,
there's
so
a-
it's confusing.
There's a lot going on here, but it's really cool. The PC's sick, though.
What are those tubes in the air? They look so like smooth.
I think those are like sleeve cover, like RGB covers for the tubes, which is pretty excessive if I have to say. I'm an RGB enthusiast.
That is cool how he has like, is that Goku? Like, I don't even know. He has him just like shooting what looks like water, like blue fire at the blue.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, and is that V1 Tech?
It's a V1 Tech, probably backplate, Dragon Ball. Absolutely love it.
This is pretty cool.
It's a cool setup. I'm gonna give this one a 8.9.
-1 for anime. No, I'm just kidding.
-1 for anime.
God, I mean, you just like, this is just cool because this is like the setup where you never need to leave. Like you have every possible type of game you could ever want, and it's very feng shui. I'm gonna give it like an 8.5.
Shaggy, I believe, is the one who posts food all the time in our Discord, so shout out to Shaggy.
Yeah, we have a food, once again talking about discord.gg/toastybros, we have a food chat and people post their really good meals.
I love the monitor setup. We're starting with this is a freaky setup right here. So we got 5 monitors.
They're like all different.
All different monitors, and I love the bird. Like I admire the bird, and the color scheme going on here is working. There's a lot of stuff. What is going on up here?
I think that's a kitchen in the background.
Yeah, it is a kitchen. Wow. So you have your battle station, probably, I'm assuming, in like a living room, like right next to the kitchen.
Maybe it's like a smaller apartment or something.
Yeah, smaller apartment.
I will say, if you're not in a smaller apartment, I hate where it is. If you are though, respect.
Good job. I can't, honestly, if I like just looking straight on, the monitors are like all over the place. I feel like it must drive you crazy sometimes.
When we were younger, we wouldn't have cared. But yeah, now that we're spoiled, we're like, a company will just send us 2 32-inch curved and they all match. I guess maybe the outside 2 do match and the middle ones just...
Yeah.
That one picture though, you got like 3 different sizes. Yeah.
No, I'll give you props though, because, I mean, these kind of look right, maybe. They're just not leveled.
I actually just not even realized that was one background. It looks really cool once you realize it.
Yes, one big old background. But no, this is a really sick setup.
Oh wow, just go back to the picture. The way it's positioned is wild. It's like in a corner, but not really utilized. I think because you have so much monitor, you couldn't put it in the corner. You have it like, oh man, that would drive me nuts.
It would drive me nuts, but you have everything you need to have a really sick setup. Me personally, I would just be messing with those monitors like all day. I can imagine like having so many adjustment points. Getting perfect must be really hard, but if you're really happy with it, you're happy with it. I'm gonna give this one a solid 8.
I'll give it like a 7. I guess I just wish that like, I would not go to your way to spend money on this suggestions, but just that the monitors matched more and maybe that it was more like in the corner, and maybe next time, if you ever do that, get a picture from far away.
I'm like wondering too, because this picture looks
like
totally
it's
different.
The wall.
Yeah, it's a different spot. Maybe that was just them setting it up. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you let us know.
I always like when you first pull it up and there's so much going on.
Oh my, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of clutter here.
You're a sports fan.
You got a lot of sports stuff.
And a metal fan.
So you're in Chicago. Either you're a big Chicago sports fan or you live in Chicago, or both. So we got a lot of Chicago stuff. We got the Bulls, we got the Bears.
See, like almost looks like a Slipknot ticket.
Well, but then you have Cincinnati stuff here too. So like, what are you a fan of? I don't even understand.
They're all kind of sort of near each other, I guess. Oh, I know what they're a fan of.
I know what they're really a fan of.
They're a little loopy in the head.
That's
they just don't know what's going on.
That's the devil's lettuce, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't know what's going on.
Don't know what's going on. That PC is all over the place too. My man.
I can tell he likes kind of like death and is that Gandalf?
I think it is, yeah.
You shall not smoke. Like there's skulls down here. I see one of those Ferrari like GT racing.
So you like racing setups and you like freedom, and you just love
what are all of
skulls.
These? Are those magazines?
They're Sports Illustrated, yeah. So you collect Sports Illustrated. That's pretty cool.
Huh.
Nice.
I've never seen a holder like that.
I've never
pretty
seen
cool.
That. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would say clutter-wise, it's a lot, and there's a lot going on. So for that sake, it's gonna be a little bit lower because I tend to like the really clean setup. So I'm gonna give this one 7.6.
I'm gonna go with like a 7.3 because I like that you're showing your personality, but I feel like you need to pick like either go all lettuce everywhere, or go all skulls everywhere, or go all like sports, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a little much, you know, but it's cool and it has personality.
Crazy.
Oh,
wow. So we were just talking about the monitors on that last setup. This one, like, it's pretty lined up.
Take notes, kids.
Yeah, only thing I would say is this not being like centered above the main monitor is kind of weird.
He does have like a good, because you know how my setup at home, I'm against the wall and I find myself hating how close my monitor is to the wall because I want to be in the middle. And I'm assuming he kind of sits, I guess he sits mostly in the middle, but maybe his bed's over here, you know?
Yeah.
Is that like an audio, like a DAC or something?
Yeah, I think it is. So you can adjust in the keyboard, fancy keyboard, wireless mouse, Logitech mouse.
The PC is like so clean.
That's either a 4080, 4090, or 4070 Ti from Zotac.
The round ones,
They're all the same, very nice. It's such a clean picture,
Looks
too.
like they actually got the Corsair, or they have a power supply that has the ATX 3.
I've seen this case before. It is like a ridiculous version of the OLED Dynamic because you can fit so many fans in it. It's insane. It's almost like it's almost a little much, but
Yeah, no, they made it look good though. Like you did, a lot of people would buy a case like this and the build would look horrendous, but you definitely know what you're doing.
I think this is close to 9 territory, but I can't. It just doesn't pass the all white clean setup in my eyes. So I'm gonna have to give this one 8.6.
I'm not gonna lie. I think you did a great job. I think I'm gonna go like a 9.3.
Oh, it's getting 9 territory.
Yeah, he had the LEDs up top too. He
did.
On the woof.
Now the worst member of our Discord community, Computer Guy. Just kidding, love you, Computer Guy. Let's take a look at his setup.
Yeah, I've never gotten actually. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know what his setup looks like. You would have almost expected like the way that he talks for it to be like just insane, but like very minimal personality for sure. It's which is a good thing and a bad thing, you know. Like I definitely think maybe he had some pictures or some art somewhere.
Computer Guy, if we sent you some sort of picture of like the Toasty Bros, like would you hang it up right there? I would do that.
And also he needs is that one of those charging mats or no?
Which
I don't think
one?
it is. I think he might need a Toasty Bros desk mat.
Yeah, a desk mat. I think you might need one because I think it would look really nice on your setup. I'm just saying.
He needs it.
And then we've got a 3090 or 80. I can't tell. I don't remember. You've said it multiple times. I think it's a 3080 that you have.
It's a thick one. It's a like a 3 lane.
I remember him having an EVGA one. Nice build, very clean, very minimal.
Looks like he doesn't love RGB.
Yeah. You just need more. You need some more pizzazz, Computer Guy. You're all about pizzazz in the Discord server. Be pizzazzy with your setup. For now, I'm just gonna give this one. I don't know
He
what
really
to give
needs
it.
dual monitors.
You need dual monitors
like,
too.
I mean, dude, you're like a Discord mod. You
You
need
are.
to have like triples or something.
You know what? I hate to. I'm a 6.8.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll just say 6.8 as well.
We need to get you good, Computer Guy. We need to get you
get
good.
good.
Stone Hunt's OnlyFans. Oh God.
I think he means like it's only for his fans.
Only
not
for
like,
his fans.
Not like the site.
Or I don't know. If this is a high-end setup, they maybe pay for it with OnlyFans. I'm just saying.
That's a good point.
Okay, we'll start with the broad picture here. So we got 2 setups
Oh, there's a Doge.
in this very clean room with a Doge. It's very, very, very
Wait, is
cute
that
Doge.
I saw that. I'm like, is that an RGB water bowl?
That'd be pretty cool. That looks like
Just like
Philips
a floor light.
Hue has one that's like that. That's
Yeah.
like a little RGB bulb. I like the little string lights on the window. It has like a very like Wonderland gaming vibe to it. It's pretty cool. The RGB light bars on the wall. Good setup. It's super clean. I like the ultra wides. Definitely pretty crazy to have multiple like that. Really sick.
They got some really nice and almost like studio monitors. You know, good speakers for
The
sure.
symmetry is very nice. Very nice symmetry. I don't know if I could pull that off. That's very impressive.
Is that a wrist rest?
It is, and it has like what would that be called?
It looks almost like a resin, like
Yeah, a resin-looking wrist rest. Very cool.
I wish it was like the same size as the keyboard. And I also don't like how it's like as big as the keyboard. I wish it was like a little
Shout out
smaller, you
Pokemon
know?
Stream
I don't
Deck.
know.
Love to see it.
Does this Stream Deck have a skin? Is that a thing you can do?
It does, yeah.
Huh. Did you make that, or can you actually buy those?
That's kind of cool. And then it looks like a standing desk setup. Maybe this is like a work setup.
It does look more work.
More like work from home type
yeah,
setup with a
they're-
MacBook and everything.
It's weird that like people normally do that. Do you put your MacBook in and then just close it, or like you don't use it like dual monitors? Question mark.
I don't know. I know some people do it this way. I don't know why you don't take advantage of the other display, but hey, more power to you. But yeah, this is sick. This is a nice, really, really clean gaming room.
This is like a setup like I'm kind of jealous of. You know, like
I'm gonna give this one. I'm just one 9.2.
yeah, I'm going like 9.3.
Oh, Leo.
Whoa.
Why does this look AI generated? it looks so fancy.
The book really sells the AI part.
It does.
Those are actually real plants too. Yeah, they are. Look, they have holes in the leaves.
Why does this look so fake?
I have to
so
give,
real
I
at
have
the
to
same
give
time?
props for real plants. That's big to me because that's not easy.
Yeah, that's not easy.
Ooh, they have the Edison bulb
I'm
too.
just putting it out here now. If we're getting tricked with AI, I called it. But it's really clean. Like the bulbs are nice.
I will say though, if it is AI, they did do a good job at like, I mean, there is cables and there's reflections.
It's just some,
so.
yeah, the
You know,
reflect.
it does feel AI.
It does feel very AI-y, but you know what? There are reflections, so.
And also, AI is not smart enough to add a freaking little micro SD and full size. Like that's the YouTuber special.
That's the YouTuber special, but it's so clean. The plants and everywhere. I mean, at least you're able to touch grass while you're playing games.
I love that shelving too. It's the hidden
How
mounting
y'all are just
hardware.
so good at, you know.
Dude, like, doesn't it make you hate yourself? Because
Yeah.
you're like, why don't I have taste like this?
Yeah, how could I not? I don't know, man. These photos are really, really nice though. And the setup is really, really clean. This one's a 9.5.
I think I'm gonna agree on that 9.5, and I might go home and start planning some changes.
He's gonna plant stuff. They call him the Deuce. You guys are. I knew all our Discord members would just be such anime
That
people.
desk mat, dude, is.
Where are
it
you?
is- it is hitting. Oh my god.
Where are you in a sewer? Like, what is going on?
What in the Skyrim?
What in the Skyrim? Is this like an old
Is that or Knuckles?
Knuckles? Oh my, yeah, it's Knuckles. What? I just want to know where you're located. You're supposed to be in some basement, but like I've never, like, this is a rustic basement, man. There's a lot going on here.
I'm just like observing.
I'm just trying to absorb what's happening.
Like it almost looks like you're like in an abandoned building or something.
Really?
Like,
That's what's, it's freaking me
you got
out
a
a little
generator
bit.
running this thing. Like
It's really freaking me out a little bit. We need another picture of where.
I want to see the whole room. Like,
Give
is
me a
it
video.
scary?
I don't know, man. It's an interesting room, but this is kind of bothering me. The desk pad that's just all wrinkled
Maybe
up
it's
like
new
that.
or something.
Maybe.
I hope it's new. Otherwise, if it stays like that's horrible.
Also, I'm not a huge fan of the main monitor being up top like that, where you have to like look
it's on
up
a
at it.
stand,
I would
yeah.
probably put the second monitor on the stand.
Well, they don't have a chair.
That's true. They don't have a chair. No chair.
It's just concrete.
Dude, there's a lot going on here. I'm gonna go.
I'm almost like, do I give them a feel bad score of like the fact that you're gaming in this, like
You're
8, or is it like it doesn't look great, it looks scary, 6?
I feel like you be gaming and water's just dripping on your head. Like I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
I'm meeting in the middle of what I said, and I'm doing like 7. That might be the thumbnail. Maybe have
Yeah.
Zach like make it look more dungeony.
Oh wow, we have a whole
Ooh.
theme. Dreamsicle, RP. What is this? RP.
Oh no, buddy, that's creamsicle.
Oh, is that like a photo company that you have? Roscoe Photos. Look at that. You have a whole. I love that. That's actually really sick.
Little shout out, buddy. I mean, that's it's a nice setup. The OG Blue Yeti too. Not even
That
the
is
black
OG.
edition. That's original right there. But yeah, it's cool that you have all of your own merch and everything.
You need an
and-
orange keyboard.
Yeah.
That's more red than orange.
The way that like everything just matches though is just.
It's spectacular.
pretty good.
Very spectacular.
Pretty good.
Very nice branding. They only got one photo, I think, so can't really see much more than that. But really cool promotion of it, and the lighting is really nice. I guess I gotta give this one a little 7.5.
I'm gonna go 8.
If you guys enjoyed this setup review episode, let us know down below in the comment section if you enjoyed it. And if you want to join our Discord community, discord.gg/ToastyBros is how you join. You can submit your setup for the next setup review showcase.
So yes, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
So guys, at PC Bros, we do have some upgrade options for you as far as merch goes. We have shirts and hoodies. We got our full build mats. We also just have mouse pads. We have flashlights. We have other keychains and stickers and backpacks. We got it all, guys.
PCBros.tech. Use code ToastyBros2 and check out to save 2% of your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace out.